Hey guys, it's your girl Miranda. Welcome back to the Miranda Zone. So I'm just sitting here looking through all of my videos, and some of you have sent me some video requests. And one of those video requests was to make a video of telling you guys my favorite scripture in the Bible and what it meant to me. So I made that video the other day, and it's entitled, What's My Favorite Scripture and What It Means to Me. So if you haven't already seen that video, please feel free to check it out. And you guys have requested some makeup tutorials, which I'm definitely gonna do very, very soon. Life has just gotten a little bit busy, so I haven't been able to do all that. I'm trying to get in as many videos as I possibly can, so bear with me if I haven't done your request yet. I will get to it eventually. Okay, but like I said earlier, I am looking at your video requests that some of you sent me. And one lady wanted me to do a shout out video. I have over 100 subscribers that I absolutely love and adore. Like, seriously. You guys are the best, and I love each and every single one of you. You guys mean a lot because you show me so much love and support and a lot of encouragement. And I just really thank you guys for that. I mean, to me, my videos can be boring, and you guys think that it's the bomb or whatever. And I'm just really happy that you all enjoy watching me. No matter how short or long my videos are, it's just amazing that you're watching. I love it. And I love you all. I guess I am going to do a couple of shout outs because I just feel like I should. And plus I want to. I'm just going to give shout outs to those people who are actually commenting my videos and talking to me on a regular basis. For those of you, who don't talk to me on a everyday basis, feel free to talk to me. Don't be shy. That's what I'm here for, to be your friend and talk. So, hold on real quick. Alright. Now, forgive me if I mispronounce your name. I'm not good with pronouncing names, and I apologize for that. I've never been good with pronouncing names. The first shout out I want to give is Shani M. Her last name. She's got a letter M, but her name is Shani. So, hello, Shani. Thank you for your love and support. Thank you for watching my videos. I'm very glad that you like them. Please continue watching because I have more fun videos in store. Shout out to, let's see here, CGPB. I don't know what does, tell me what that stands for. CGPB. Because I would love to know what that stands for. Does it say on your channel? I'll have to look on your channel and see if you got on there what it stands for. I like that initial name though. That's really, really good. I've had something in my eyeball all day long. So if you see me, just trying to grab something out of my eye, don't be alarmed. I just got like Sandman in it or something. Okay, let's see here. I'm still looking through my videos. I do want to apologize though about posting my random thoughts video. I was having a really bad day that day that I posted it. Usually I'm a quiet person. I don't tell people my issues, but that day I just felt like I really needed to just open up because things were driving me out of my flipping mind. I don't know how else to explain it, but things were just driving me absolutely crazy that day, and I just felt like getting it all out. It was either that or throw something, and I didn't want to throw anything. I was really mad that day. I can't remember why. Somebody said to me, I just really didn't care for, and I just wanted to strangle him. No, I'm not gonna do that. I wouldn't. Oops, I didn't mean to move y'all. Sorry. I wouldn't strangle anybody, even though, I mean, we've all felt like doing that to somebody, at a certain point in our lives. I bet there's people that want to strangle other people right now. That doesn't mean you should do it. I just had, that day I had one of those moments where I needed a punching bag. I used to have a punching bag. Funny story about that. Okay, here's the funny story. I had a punching bag at one time, a couple of years ago, and we had it on our carport, and we had a bunch of cats in our neighborhood. So my mom, she got the bright idea to bring the punching bag in the house so the cats don't get it. It was one of those blow up punching bags that you put water inside of it on the bottom section. So she's trying to carry it in herself. And she got it caught against the door, which put a big hole in it. So she ended up putting tape over it. She tried to blow it up again and then put tape over the hole that she put by accident. She was like, Miranda, here I go trying to save your punching bag from the cats getting to it and poking holes in it, and here I go poking holes in it. I think we ended up throwing it away. That's another reason why I said I wish I had a punching bag. That reminds me of another funny story. I've probably told these stories in my other videos. If I have, you can ignore it. If you haven't heard these stories before, please continue listening. But I remember one time when I was at my grandparents' house, my grandmother made these little bitty square beanbag things where you put rocks in them. So that's what we did. Well, actually, my grandmother put rocks inside these little bags that she created. And after she made them, they had like a bunch of dirt and dust inside of them. So she she asked my cousin and I to go outside and beat the crap out of them to get all the dirt and the dust out of the bags and all that stuff. So that's what we did. And I got carried away. I got really carried away with it. Really, really bad. We went in our grandmother's garage and we're throwing the bean bags everywhere. No, my cousin and I, we were really little that time. We were like, we weren't that little. We weren't like, 6 or 7 years old. We weren't that little. We were like in our teens. We were probably about 13 and 14. Or 13 and 12. Or whatever. Anyway, we were old enough, but still young. So we're throwing these bean bags all over the place. So we were just goofing around, just having fun. And my cousin said, let's pretend that we're really mad at somebody and just throw these bean bags everywhere as hard as you can. So that's what I did. And like I said, I got carried away. Really, really bad. It was so crazy. So we went to the garage and I got by the second door because there's 2 doors in the front of our grandmother's garage. So there's 2 doors in front. There's that great big old honking door, the one that rises up, slides up. And then there's the regular door right beside it. So I got right by that regular door, right beside that big, honking, huge door. And I turned around, and it's to my back. And I'm tossing, I am tossing these bean bags over my head, hitting that door like crazy, like, pew, pew, like that. Well, evidently, it either freaked my grandmother out or it just really, it really made her mad because she blew her lid. She flipped her freaking lid. Now, when my cousins and I were kids, if they ever got in trouble for something, or if they were gonna get in trouble for something, I always stuck up for them. I always stuck up for them so that way they didn't get in that much trouble. So I had done that so many times our whole childhood life. So when when our grandmother came outside, she was she was yelling and carrying on. She's like, it's a real funny story. I mean, it's funny to me. I don't know if it's funny to anybody else. But she she comes outside all mad. My grandmother is a screamer. She can make garage doors all over the neighborhood fly open. You don't ever want to get her mad. Oh gosh. So she come out mad. And she's like, "What are y'all doing?" And my cousin and I were just kind of looking at each other because we knew we were going to get our butts chewed out. So we're looking at each other all freaked out. And my cousin, she she walked outside. She walked outside because I didn't go outside. I stayed in the garage because I didn't want to get chewed out in front of the whole neighborhood. I just didn't want to do that. I did not want to deal with that. So I'm still in the garage, and my cousin came outside, and before she said anything to my grandmother, well, to our grandmother, I looked at her and I said, "You better stick up for me." Because I let her know of all the times that I stuck up for her. She needs to stick up for me. No, but for real, I looked at her. I said, "You better stick up for me," and she did. She stuck. she she stuck up for me, but I still got yelled at. Because first, when our grandmother came out, our grandmother said, "What was that noise?" And that's when I told Laura, I said, "You better stick up for me." And then Laura, my cousin's name, her name is Laura, so she came out. Laura came outside, and she was like, "Sorry about that. Miranda accidentally hit the door." So, about that time, I went outside and got a little bit chewed out. It wasn't as bad as I thought it was gonna be, because I thought she was just gonna really go off. So she was like, I forget. Okay, sorry, I forget what she said for a split second. But she was like, "Miranda, don't be turning the door up and blah 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 blah." I mean, she's just really going off. And I'm like, "Okay, I'm sorry, dang." So, yeah, that was some funny moments in our childhood. My grandmother, she can make garage doors fly open. You don't want to mess with her. Alright, I'm looking through some more videos. Okay, I found some more comments. I want to give a shout out to Katie Moth. She wrote a very sweet comment of just about, how much she supports my channel and how she likes watching me and all that stuff. She said I brought her in tears over that video. And I think it's because she said I was a inspiration. So I want to give Katie Moth a shout out and thank you for your sweet comment. That really did touch my heart. And she sent me the same comment on a different channel. She has 2 channels. One in Russian. I cannot read it. I don't know how to read in Russian. Just in English. I can read a little bit in Spanish. And some in Navajo. But that's it. Spanish, Navajo, and English. This lady named Mia Ethan. She said that I was beautiful. Thank you. Shout out to Angie Manson. Thank you for the sweet comment you sent me. She said she hopes that I can find that person, whether if it's man or woman, just somebody to be a real friend to me. And I think I've actually already found that, which I think is awesome. Shout out to Linda Gay Miller. She says you have every right to feel like you deserve true friends. We all want that. Yes, we definitely all want to have real, true friends. There's a saying that says, some friends will come for a reason and others for a season. Some friends will stick with you for only a short period of time, and then other friends will stick with you your whole life. And I've experienced friends, well, so-called friends that stuck with me for a few months and then just blew me off. But that's okay. There's gonna be loads of friends that want to be my friend for a very long time. I have faith. And shout out to Colleen. I wish I had her on Facebook because she seems like she would be a really nice person to talk to. She wrote me and she said, "You are such a beautiful soul, Miss Miranda. I know that it must be very difficult for you to talk about this, and at that time when I made that video, it was very difficult for me to even make that video because I felt really stupid for doing it, but still felt like it was necessary to make it just because of the way I was feeling at the time." She said, "Thank you for sharing. So many have had similar feelings at one point or another in their life. It is heart-tugging when someone as wonderful as you are is experiencing disappointment around friendships. You are so deserving, and it's not quantity, it's quality. Never settle just to have someone to call you a friend. You deserve more than settling or setting expectations and getting disappointed by empty words." And most people that I've dealt with, you know, growing up, when I've tried to have friends, were empty words. So, yeah, I know what that's about. Then she said, "Don't worry." No, she said, "Don't allow," my bad. She said, "Don't allow yourself to be limited. You have such a big personality and laugh that people need to hear and get to know." And then she asked me if I can join like a group or a church, to find friends and things like that. And I'm looking for a church to go to. I just mainly want to go to church to worship God. And if I end up finding friends in church, that's good too. So, big shout out to Colleen. I like that name, by the way. It's very pretty. Like I said in that video, my random thoughts video, most people see me, like when I'm out in public, all they focus on is the power chair that I'm in and the oxygen that I have. People judge me on that. They don't look past that. And I don't know, that just kind of bothers me because I wish people would realize, just because I have all of this going on with me doesn't mean that I'm not a real person with real feelings. Everything about me is real. I'm not an alien. At least I don't think so. Not in this lifetime. can remember earlier in this video I said that I have actually found a friend, and that is definitely true. I have made a friend 5 days ago. His name is Jonathan. So shout out to Jonathan. He wrote me the sweetest comment. He said, "I know you don't really know me, Miranda, but I'll be your friend, your real friend." He said, "I've had what's happening with you happen twice. Mine instances may have been different, but the outcome was the same. But I'll be here for you. Keep the chin up." Thank you, Jonathan, for sending me that sweet comment. It is really, really nice and comforting to know that I have a really good friend that doesn't mind being my friend, that doesn't allow my disability to bother them. So thank you for liking me for me. Thank you for not letting the disability that I have scare you, because it scares most people. But thank you so much for looking past that and just liking me for me. That really means a lot to me. Thank you for that. So I guess that's about it for today. Thank you for watching this video. Thank you for your wonderful, sweet comments. I love each and every single one of you that show me love and support. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. You guys are wonderful people. You guys inspire me. You don't know that, but you really do. Just by showing me love and support, you inspire me to keep going. And I appreciate that from you all. Thank you all for watching this video. Peace and God bless.